Obviously, you haven't heard the pub bark. Welcome to Mornings on Main Street, Clarksville edition. I'm your host, Stefanie Miller. The Summer in the Park series kicks off tomorrow with Art in the Park. Stay with us to hear what artists will be on hand at Heritage Park on Saturday. And then your next spray tan at Suntan City is going to do more than just give you a golden glow. Proceeds will also help active military. How? Find out more from the executive director of the USO Fort Campbell, Nashville. But first, reporter Cheri Reeves brings us the wrap.
This is the wrap for the June 8th edition of Main Street Clarksville. State and local leaders, including Tennessee Governor Bill Lee, gathered out on Guthrie Highway this week for the groundbreaking ceremony for the Donghua electrolyte facility. The South Korean business will be pumping a $70 million investment into Montgomery County with its plans of producing electrolyte, serving electric vehicle lithium batteries. Also east of I-24 this week, the Clarksville City Council has annexed land behind Cracker Barrel between Oakland Road and the interstate. Find out in this week's edition the plans underway for that area. The 26th annual Tennessee Valley Lineman Rodeo took place in Clarksville on June 2nd and 3rd. The event took place at Liberty Park with more than 250 participants representing 40 local power companies from 5 states. During the opening ceremonies, linemen from our own CDE Light Band put on quite the show. And that's the wrap. I'm Cheri Reeves, Main Street, Clarksville.
Tired of hanging lights every year? We get it. That's why Southern Nights is here to help. We install programmable lighting on your home or business so you can enjoy beautiful, customizable lighting all year round. No more ladders, tangled lights, or cold nights outside. We do the work, you do the celebrating. Call Southern Nights today and take the hassle out of holiday lighting forever. For a free quote, give us a call at 931-241-3074 or visit our Facebook page at Southern Nights.
Here at the Journey Louis team with Benchmark Realty, we pride ourselves on the service that we provide our clients.
We believe in delivering a level of service that is above and beyond what is expected.
We don't cut corners and we are always available. We are committed to learning and continuously sharpening our skills.
We're social media experts, we're tech savvy, and we embrace change.
It is our unending desire to be our client's realtor for life. We are the Journey Louis team, leading you home.
As a busy mom juggling family, errands, and everything life throws at me, I try my best to be environmentally conscious. So of course, I buy flushable wipes thinking I'm doing the right thing. But it turns out flushable wipes aren't actually flushable. I found out the hard way. When flushable wipes caused a clog and flooded my house with sewage, it ended up costing me thousands of dollars in damage and a big headache with the insurance company. It's safe to say our family will never flush a flushable wipe again, and instead put them where they belong, in the trash.
You can't see the sights without the sounds. From the crack of the bat to the roar of the crowd and everything in between, discover what Hit City has to offer. Spend your nights cheering on the Nashville Sounds at First Horizon Park with giveaways, fireworks shows, theme weekends, and more. Single game tickets are on sale now. Visit NashvilleSounds.com to claim your seat today.
Welcome back. If you're familiar with Clarksville, Montgomery County, you know Heritage Park. Well, this weekend it is going to transform for Art in the Park, which is the first in the Summer in the Park series with Clarksville Park and Recreation Department. To tell us about what you can expect and how much fun it's going to be, we have the event planning specialist, Amanda Pitt. First up, Amanda, thank you.
Thank you, Stefanie. It's great to be here.
Oh, we're happy to have you. So what can we expect Saturday?
Well, Saturday, like you said, this practice soccer field behind us is going to transform into the artistic event of the summer.
So everything will be here like it always is every weekend at Heritage Park, but the added bonus will be a lot of art, a lot of activities. ArtLink will be here with their trailer that they always bring. We have some terrific partners in the Customs House Museum, the Southern Black Arts Council, the Nurture House Group. They'll all be here. Youth Villages will be here. It's going to be a great event with stuff for kids and grown-ups alike to do, as well as some great food trucks that you're probably familiar with already. Tacos Azteca, one of my personal favorites.
Ooh, love it.
Kona Ice, everybody loves Kona Ice. And also hot dog emergency. Philip Rogers, he's got an old ambulance that he drives up with his hot dog cart. So come on out, see us. It's free, completely free, open to the public. Everybody who wants to be here can be here.
What a wonderful, I love hearing that free, because you know, people are always like, what are we going to do today? What are we going to do as a family, or maybe with some friends? This is the perfect spot for you on Saturday. Again, so you have the artist out, so you'll have obviously, you know, like you said, ArtLink. Any performances?
Well, our friends from the Southern Black Arts Council are bringing one of their professional artist colleagues to come and give a talk about being an artist, getting started in art. You know, you start with that passion, and then what? You know, where does it go from there? So that'll be some great insight to have. Plus, I think we have a lot of new people to Clarksville who always are asking that question, what is there to do for families? And this is just the first one in a series that's going to celebrate the arts, and it's something free for families to come out and do on a Saturday and just enjoy and have fun together.
Very nice. Are pets welcome?
Pets are welcome.
Fabulous.
Yeah,
I know
absolutely.
a lot of us like to take our dogs out.
Absolutely.
Amanda, you were telling me the splash pad will be open.
Splash pad will be open.
Fantastic. And you're also doing a little giveaway or handing out
Oh
a
yes,
packet?
oh yes. We will have a special surprise giveaway at the Parks and Recreation tent. And I know that several of our partners will be here with some cool swag to give away as well.
Awesome sauce. Okay, so this is the first in the series. What after this one, Art in the Park?
The next one is Theater in the Park, and that's going to be July 22nd at Liberty Park in the amphitheater. We've got the Nashville Shakespeare Festival coming and doing an abbreviated Midsummer Night's Dream, which is a perfect title for a great summer show. So they're going to come out and give it their all. There's going to be a lot to see and to do, and I'm sure we'll be talking about that later on.
Most definitely will. And then the third in the series.
The third one is going to be Dance in the Park. So that's going to be a celebration of all things dance, again at Liberty Park, and we're going to have lots of great partners and lots of great things celebrating everything on that day. So that's going to be great.
And we'll, of course, continue to check in with Amanda right before each of the events to see exactly what's going to be there on that day. I do want to go back to Theater in the Park. I was able to see Shakespeare in the Park at Centennial Park, a lot of parks there, in Nashville. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, this is the same group that does that every year. Right. They do it at up there at Centennial Park, and I think they're doing at One City in Nashville this summer, and then they're also going to take the show to Williamson County, so it'll also be down in Franklin for a week.
Super cool. Amanda, thank you for all of the information.
Absolutely.
Is there anything else that we need to know as far as your Facebook page, because you guys put out a lot of information there?
We do. ClarksvilleParksRec.com is a great place to find every single thing that we're doing, and it is a lot. Again, especially for our newcomers, people who are new to Clarksville, it's a great sort of base launching pad area for those looking for something to do with their family. And most of what we do is free and open to the public. And we're also on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, so check us out.
Oh, again, looking at the page, I'm like, oh, I'm exhausted just looking at that. Amanda, thank you so much. Stick right here on Mornings on Main Street. We'll be right back right after this.
Here at the Journey Louis team with Benchmark Realty, we pride ourselves on the service that we provide our clients.
We believe in delivering a level of service that is above and beyond what is expected.
We don't cut corners, and we are always available. We are committed to learning and continuously sharpening our skills.
We're social media experts, we're tech savvy, and we embrace change.
It is our unending desire to be our client's realtor for life. We are the Journey Louis team, leading you home.
Tired of hanging lights every year? We get it. That's why Southern Nights is here to help. We install programmable lighting on your home or business so you can enjoy beautiful, customizable lighting all year round. No more ladders, tangled lights, or cold nights outside. We do the work, you do the celebrating. Call Southern Nights today and take the hassle out of holiday lighting forever. For a free quote, give us a call at 931-241-3074 or visit our Facebook page at Southern Nights.
As a busy mom juggling family, errands, and everything life throws at me, I try my best to be environmentally conscious. So of course, I buy flushable wipes thinking I'm doing the right thing. But it turns out flushable wipes aren't actually flushable. I found out the hard way when flushable wipes caused a clog and flooded my house with sewage. It ended up costing me thousands of dollars in damage and a big headache with the insurance company. It's safe to say our family will never flush a flushable wipe again, and instead put them where they belong, in the trash.
There's a lot to consider when it comes to choosing a Medicare plan. That's where Health Markets Insurance Agency can help. Independent licensed insurance agents who work with Health Markets can answer your questions about the different parts of Medicare, when you can enroll, benefits, costs, and more. Speak to a local licensed insurance agent today to get started on your Medicare journey.
I'm so excited about this new show.
Dino Trek is back again this year. It's bigger than we've ever had it before.
When they're about 5 months old, we'll start see them sticking their head out of the pouch, or you might see a foot come out or a tail.
It's like an Airbnb for Joey's. Now, you're not going to see all three of them together because cats in general don't get along unless it's time to get along, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh,
yeah.
my.
Well, we're 2/3 of the way there. It's animals, nature, and fun. That's what we're all about. But during that time, we hope that you also learn something, that you're inspired to want to learn something.
What's new at the zoo with Jim Bar 2.
Catch At the Zoo exclusively on Main Street Media TV. Check our on-screen TV guide for days and times.
Welcome back. There is another fun fundraising event coming up from the United Service Organization. We have Executive Director of USO Fort Campbell, Nashville, and Jarvis with us once again. So thank you. Hello. Thank you for continuing to share what you guys are doing and how we can help the work that you do for all the military men and women and their families. So thank you for that.
Oh, my pleasure.
So, okay, you see behind us 2 spray tans for $10 at Suntan City. That is who you guys are partnering up with. What is this all about?
Well, summertime's around the corner, and
sure.
I know we all like to go out to the lakes around here. I've been frequently to Penny Royale. It's super fun. But yeah, so summer's coming, and everyone wants to get their tan on, and what a great way than getting a nice spray tan. So Suntan City, there's about 5 of them in our local area. So Clarksville, Hopkinsville, and Dixon, they're all going to be participating in the 2 for $10 spray tan, and percentage of the proceeds will be going to the USO.
And if you haven't done a spray tan before, this may be the best time to do it because you know where those dollars are going and what they're going to help. For those who may have missed it before or just may not know too much about the USO, I think a majority of people, we know what you do and how you work with military men and women. But how does their spray tan, those dollars, how exactly does it help you out?
Yeah, so all the donations go to help service our service members, right? Like with buying snacks or helping our programs, or and also our families too. We support our families in lots of different ways with military coffee connections for military spouses.
Oh,
that's a really cool program. That's like a global one. So all across the world, USOs are doing coffee connections, and so it's a real transient population. And as they move to a different location that has a USO, chances are they have a coffee connection for the spouses to go and meet others and create their community, because you have to start over every time. So, so dollars like this all go towards programs that help families, service members and their families as they transition to different bases, or they're hanging out here for a couple of years, or they're in 5th group for 160th and they're here for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years. So we're here to serve them the whole time and support them. So
now, for those of us who are very familiar with the work that you do, what is something we may not know?
Oh, that's a good question. Actually, fun fact. This is just a trivia one for you.
Okay.
So the 6 stars on the logo represent the 6 organizations that first started the USO.
What are those organizations?
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me count.
Oh,
I know most of them, but in 1941, FDR got together the 6 organizations. It was the Jewish Welfare, the Catholic Aid Society, the YMCA, the YWCA, and Travelers Aid Society, and I'm blanking on the last one.
Shame on me for putting her on the spot for that. Shame on me.
But that's what they represent. And so he banded them together, and Salvation Army, that was the other one.
Okay.
And they got together and they wanted to help service members in World War II. And so they would go over, started with coffee donuts, ended up with entertainment like Bob Hope. That's what a lot of people know the USO for too. And so we're still continuing on that same mission of just lifting the spirits of our service members, family, home, and country, through, however we can.
And just so you guys know, the USO, they don't work with a big staff. Like you guys, you do not have a big staff. There's only a few of you. What is it like for you all? To work both with volunteers, other volunteers, to work with those who make those donations, and to work with military families.
Yeah, it's incredibly rewarding. So we have a small staff here of 4. So I'm one of the 4. We have a staff member at our Nashville Airport Center and 2 here that are at our Fort Campbell. And it's great. It's so rewarding. It's so fun. And you get to see a lot of happy faces and you get to do all the fun things. I actually spent 2 years in Afghanistan working for the USO. And that was just incredibly rewarding because you are the bright, shiny spot in a sea of brown desert. So it was great. I loved it. But for volunteers, it's great too, because you get to be involved and you get to also give back your time and talent to the USO and to our service members. So we're always in the need of volunteers. If you want to sign up to be a volunteer, volunteers.uso.org. We'd love to have you.
Yes.
But it's great. I really have fun every day, and it's just a fun job.
And thank you for sharing that with all of us. And I can't wait to continue to connect with you to show people, what you guys are doing, how their donation dollars are helping, our military here locally and abroad. So I look forward to doing that. And again, just know, if you can't donate monetarily, the other precious donation you can give is your time.
Yes. But don't forget to get a spray tan.
Yes, spray tan once again.
June 8th to 11th.
Go ahead and get out and do that. And thank you once again. Thank you guys for sticking with us, but we're not done yet. We'll be right back.
Here at the Journey Louis team with Benchmark Realty, we pride ourselves on the service that we provide our clients.
We believe in delivering a level of service that is above and beyond what is expected. We don't cut corners, and we are always available. We are committed to learning and continuously sharpening our skills.
We're social media experts, we're tech savvy, and we embrace change.
It is our unending desire to be our client's realtor for life. We are the Journey Louis team, leading you home.
As a busy mom juggling family, errands, and everything life throws at me, I try my best to be environmentally conscious. So of course, I buy flushable wipes thinking I'm doing the right thing. But it turns out flushable wipes aren't actually flushable. I found out the hard way. When flushable wipes caused a clog and flooded my house with sewage, it ended up costing me thousands of dollars in damage and a big headache with the insurance company. It's safe to say our family will never flush a flushable wipe again, and instead put them where they belong, in the trash.
Tired of hanging lights every year? We get it. That's why Southern Nights is here to help. We install programmable lighting on your home or business so you can enjoy beautiful, customizable lighting all year round. No more ladders, tangled lights, or cold nights outside. We do the work, you do the celebrating. Call Southern Nights today and take the hassle out of holiday lighting forever. For a free quote, give us a call at 931-241-3074 or visit our Facebook page at Southern Nights.
They said I wouldn't make it without a college degree.
They said only a man could be a roofing executive.
They said a former addict always relapses.
They said my amputation would keep me out of roofing.
They said never give an ex-convict a second chance.
They said I could never be a leader.
They said I couldn't support my family as a single mom.
At Rackley, we say they're wrong.
Want to change the world? Change it, one roof at a time.
Welcome back. When you're a restaurant and you have the name Dumpling House, you better believe you better have a darn good dumpling. And I tell you, Catherine Mayhew, our food reporter and columnist, says they do have a darn good dumpling there at Dumpling House. Catherine, always good to see you for our Let's Eat segment.
Well, it's good to see you too.
Thank you. Okay, so tell us about Dumpling House and the type of dumplings they offer.
Well, every culture has a dumpling. I mean, literally every culture. These are obviously Asian dumplings, what you would get at a Japanese restaurant, Chinese restaurant, Korean restaurant. And it's in a little cute house on Bell Court, right off of Hillsborough in Hillsborough Village. And yes, of course, when you go in there, what are you going to order? A dumpling, of course. And they have a darn good dumpling. They do obviously steamed and fried like every dumpling place does. But the way they fry them is different. When they come to the table, they've got these lacy edges from the frying that are super crisp and super delectable. And the dumpling wrappers are very, very thin. And you know that they're rolled by hand because when you walk into Dumpling House, you will see people sitting at a table or behind the counter actually rolling the dumplings. And if you've never seen that process, it's hard. It's very hard, painstaking work. So it makes you appreciate your dumplings a lot more.
Wow, I would say, okay, so I'm not well versed in dumplings. Are dumplings all stuffed with the same thing, or can you have different things in the dumpling?
No, generally speaking, they're stuffed with some kind of protein. There's a lot of pork dumplings, pork and chive, pork and onion, shrimp. The Dumpling House has a curry beef dumpling, which is unusual. And it has slightly, Indian overtones. It's got, some cumin and turmeric and more Indian spices in it, but it's terrific. And then they have something that's kind of unusual, but appealing to me. They will do a pork dumpling and they call it peanut butter pork dumpling. And that makes it sound like there's just a glob of peanut butter in the bowl. No, it's the peanut sauce you would get with like a satay.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So if you're a peanut sauce person, those are really, really terrific. And then they have other things that sort of surround the dumplings. They have a good cucumber salad, which is, again, an Asian version where the sauce is like soy sauce and rice wine vinegar. And they throw in some chilies and they smash the cucumbers versus cutting them, which makes them a little more juicy. I mean, it's a terrific side dish. And they also have deep fried rock shrimp with a sort of a very delectable, but it's going to sound bad. It's a mayonnaise sauce.
Okay.
But it's not just, again, it's not a glob of mayonnaise. They mix it with another kind of sauce. So it's sort of sweet and spicy and creamy all at the same time. It's delicious.
What's the layout of the restaurant like? Is there an outside area? Can you enjoy the dumplings outside or is it just inside?
No, this is a great place, particularly spring, summer, fall, to watch all the cool kids. There is an indoor part. It's a converted house. And there is an indoor part, but there's also a terrific patio deck.
Nice.
That looks right out onto Belcourt Street. And, it's covered umbrellas. It's a lovely place to sit. And there's two other really good Asian restaurants on either side of Dumpling House. So if you sort of want to feel like you're going to like Chinatown in San Francisco, or Koreatown in Los Angeles, this is a little teeny tiny bit of that that you can, enjoy. I think it's Japanese. There's a noodle shop next door to Dumpling House and then Dumpling House itself. So it's a terrific place to go spend an afternoon, have a beer and a dumpling or 10.
I like that. Couple beers, 10 dumplings. Yes. Belcourt seems to be more of a happening area. I feel like more things are popping up there. Is that the case?
It's always been kind of a happening place.
Okay.
But what's happening now, it used to be the place Pancake Pantry, everybody knows that.
Mm-hmm.
And Fido's is there, which is a great breakfast lunch spot. But nothing like sort of exotic in a way.
Mm-hmm.
And now there are much more interesting restaurants sort of making their way into that area. But the territory is limited. It's, anybody who's been in that area, there's not a lot of room to expand, the business footprint. So a lot of times businesses are coming in and replacing other businesses rather than sort of adding on to the menu.
When you said Fido's, it now clicked on exactly where that is. That's over by Belmont. There used to be a restaurant near there, Cabana. And am I thinking about the same area? Do you know?
Yeah. There used to be on the other side. This is like the restaurant graveyard history lesson. On the other side of Hillsborough, there was Cabana. There was Sunset Grill.
Yes.
Much more upscale restaurants that Sunset Grill sadly is no longer there. I don't believe Cabana is either.
I think you're right. And I spent many a fun times at Cabana. Oh, memories.
Well, it's a great little, Hillsborough Village is just, if you've never been to Nashville, it's the place that you wouldn't think to go, honestly, but it's just so cute, like cute little shops, great walkability. I love it.
Well, I am just, again, every time we talk, I just add another place to my list. I'm running out of money, Catherine. I'm running out of money.
I will meet you at Dumpling House anytime. They're so good.
Fantastic. Well, Dumpling House, thank you for sharing all of that with us. Catherine, we appreciate it. We'll continue eating, as we hope you will too, so you can let us know all the greatness out there.
Absolutely.
Welcome back to Today's Better Health. I'm Colleen Barton, and I'm here with Dr. Gil Kentoff and Dr. Wendy Toohey, and we're talking about the latest treatments in back and neck pain.
Many people, Colleen, come to see us with neck and back pain, and they develop tingling and numbness down the arm or lower back pain that develops into sciatica shooting down their leg. And for these patients, we have an advanced treatment technology, non-surgical decompression therapy that we really introduced to this area. It separates the vertebrae and creates a suction to allow fluids and nutrients back in to heal the disc naturally, relieving pressure on the nerve and on the joint. It's an amazing treatment.
We've been helping patients like this for the last 30 years, helping them get back to work, get back to their family, get back to the life they want to live.
I mean, it really is amazing. Technology helping us to live pain-free and better lives.
Right.
And I bet you have a special offer.
The first 25 callers will receive an examination, x-rays, review of our findings, and their first treatment, all for $39.
Call 615-551-3897 today to receive this special offer.
Welcome to the Omni Nashville Hotel. Urban elegance with a vintage touch. Our 800-room hotel opened up in the fall of 2013 with 746 guest rooms and 54 suites.
Music City will be rocking June 23rd through the 25th with a different sound. The sound of NASCAR. The Ally 400 is back at Nashville Superspeedway, and this year, it's a night race. NASCAR in Nashville. It's guitars and fast cars under the lights. Visit NashvilleSuperspeedway.com to get your tickets today for the triple header weekend.
Vroom, vroom. Time for the Rackley Roofing 200, and it is going to be June 23rd out at the Nashville Super Speedway. And we partnered up, all of us here at Main Street Media TV, and we have joined with Rackley Roofing to send you. Yep, what you got to do to win? All you got to do is go to your favorite Main Street Media website, look for the Enter to Win banner, click there, and you're in. Like Flynn. Isn't that cool? Main Street Media TV and Rackley Roofing sending you to the races.
This is Chris Yao with Main Street Sports Today. Every show, Mo Patton and I welcome friends from all across the sports landscape, from high school coaches and reporters to national, college, and pro sports personalities. You never know who might stop by for a chat. AP Tennessee Sports Editor, three-time Tennessee Sports Writer of the Year 2020 TSWA Hall of Famer. She covers the Titans, the Predators, the Grizzlies, college football, and hoops. Please make welcome Teresa Walker.
Former University of Tennessee, former Team USA Olympian, ex-Cy Young Award winner, R.A. Dickey. R.A., did I miss anything?
Man, that was sweet. Yeah, I need to listen to that before I go to bed every night. That was
Pros, we're taking on the sports topics you care about. Tune in across Main Street Media social platforms at 2 p.m. or on demand on your podcast distribution platform of choice.